Right, this is another deck profile. It's Daniel here. I'm with Chris Hastings using Shadow Paladins. Again, this is the same day as the Cardfight Vanguard regional qualifiers for Cairn Cosplay. We were set up in Al's Diner, and Chris Hastings was using Shadow Paladin. Chris, tell us why Shadow Paladins?
Shadow Paladins, it's not because they're a great clan, it's not because they're insanely awesome, I just like the artwork, I like how they are, so I just use it because it's personal preference. It's not I want to run them out, it's just because I like Shadow Paladins. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so your team name, what was it?
Oh god. Team Gary Humazad and pals. Do not ask.
Okay, I shall not. So how do you think your deck did today? Did it meet its capabilities?
I went 3-0. We did get a bye, so I could look at it as I went 4-0, but I think I did better than what I was expecting. Also, I was expecting to get 3 wins with Shadow Paladins because there's so many other decks that usually just out me up.
So did everything just kind of go along smoothly?
No. In most games, I was unfortunately hit with either lots of grade 3s and 2s early on. So it was more, as the game went on, I got mother pieces and it just fell into place. So I had to grind it out a little bit, taking damage a bit earlier than what I like.
Alright, we'll just get started with profiling your starter Vanguard, which is full battle.
Because we don't have Creeping Dark Goat yet, and he's awesome because as soon as you write Javelin, gets Blasted Dark from the deck, and pretty damn cool.
Cool. Right, your grade ones. No, sorry, grade zeros. Your trigger lineup.
So we
trigger
run
2,
obviously
3,
four draws because you know that's fun and such. This probably the right one. 3 Grim Reapers and 3 Death Ray Eagles. It's only 6 crit.
And I take it you would run like 2 stand?
Yep, 4 heals and my obligatory 2 stand. Some a bit odd that I do enjoy my stands, but with this deck, stands can work. Especially against F and it's basically 10 or 11k Vanguards.
There's only a few decks now that actually stands could possibly work in.
Yep, I just do it because personal preference. I played Nova first, so it's been always first out.
Your grade ones.
Obviously, you need your 4 Javelin because he's Javelin, he searches, he's my grade 1. Obviously, 4 Perfect Guards, Mag Clear, because he's cool, better than Assault. 4 Sharons for the 8k boost.
That's fine.
And finally, 2 Nightmare Painters. Main reason is, also partially why I like this, is this allows me to bypass Raiden and Fan Blaster Dragon into Overlord. So if I draw this and a Dragon later, and I have Overlord as my Vanguard, allows me to just put Dragon straight to Soul and get 13k.
Oh, so just basically just
put a card straight from hand to Soul, and so in combination with PBO allows me to get to my 13k a lot easier.
That's actually really good. I like that so much.
It's the turbo build. CEO Amaterasu can do the exact same with hers when it comes out.
So this is Shadow Paladin Turbo?
In a sense, it's probably the closest term we've got for it.
Okay, your grade 2.
2 Blaster Dark.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, the amount of times where you can draw 1, it's annoying because the Javelin then is dead in hand.
And if you would notice, viewers of YouTube, this is SP.
Stop showing off my shinies. But yeah, I got on my first box for set 4 and I figured...
Really? Your first box?
So I'm refusing to trade it.
Right.
Oh, getting close, but... 2 Nemen. I tried 3 at one point, but I cut down to 2 because on the occasion where I rode her, people just had a field day and would go completely wreck me. But otherwise, she's good for draw. My other favourite...
Ooh, Machas.
3 Machas. It's an instant search.
Ooh, I love Macha. Macha.
But what people keep forgetting is that you can call Macha, you can cover boss 2, and it just says in the same column, not in open space.
Yes.
So you can just, if you're in a particular blister point, call Macha and retire over Macha. And then finally, 4 Nullity Masquerades because they're the special...
Masquerades are really good.
The 12k swingers.
It's so nice.
Yep, just for hitting those bigger numbers and a bit more consistency.
Alright, your grade 3s.
3 Fan Blaster Dragons.
Yep.
Because, well, you need
one. You need them, yep, for the ultimate Overlord.
4 PBO, because again, PBO is the boss.
PBO is really good.
And finally, my one odd one, a single Dark Dictator.
Why a single Dark Dictator?
At one point I was wanting to run the 3 Fan Blaster Dragons and Overlord, but there has been times where against lower number Vanguards, Dictator's got a bit more advantage because his Soul Blast 3 can just give you that extra 5k to push for game.
Yeah.
And also, in the current meta, where you on occasion need the extra 8k, if I don't have these guys in hand, he can still hit 18k by himself, just with round 4 on the field, because he's Evil Alfred.
Right, so that's a profile done. Also, I seen in one of your games today, you got 4 crit.
Yes!
How did that happen?
Persona Blast with Fan Blast Overlord. For anyone unaware, you Crit Blast free, discard a copy, he gets +1 crit plus 10k. So that was me at 2 crit. Then my next drive trigger checked, I hit 2 more criticals, giving me a total of 4 crit and power levels of over 9,000.
Wow.
So,
right.
It was silly,
nice Dragon Ball Z reference there.
Always gotta make it.
And finally, if you were to give any tips to anyone who wanted to maybe buy or make Shadow Paladins, what tips would you give them?
In the sheer irony of things, I would actually say, yeah, you can get Shadow Paladins now, but maybe better to wait. Shadow Paladins are extremely underspotted in the current meta. We've only got about 35 cards in the clan.
They're kind of expensive as well, aren't they?
They are expensive, they're not very well scored, so you've really only got a handful of builds. So if you were going to think it, there is a budget build, there is the PBO which is more expensive, but personally I would say maybe wait off, but otherwise just try it out.
Alright, cool, that is Shadow Paladins PBO build. That's Phantom Blaster Overlord. Right, thanks.
No worries.